Good morning, good evening, and good afternoon, people. Today we're gonna be, well, thank you for watching, first of all. Welcome to the channel. Remember to subscribe to the channel because, you know, this is the only one that does shit like this. I'll show you everything. No, but today we're gonna be 30 degree, and I don't want to, but we're gonna be working on the truck. One of the trucks has a pulley that is making a noise. And then one of the other truck has a leaking exhaust. So we're gonna make sure to find out what it is, where is it, and then we can work on that shit today. This is the truck has a leak, and that truck over there, the white one, is the pulley. So we're gonna figure it out that today. And I got some parts too to clean for those lights in the tailgate. They're loose too. So, I got you for the white truck. Then I told them that they don't have to clean the trucks outside today. Like at the outside, we'll do it Monday. But we're gonna work on the exhaust on this, and we're gonna work on that truck to see what's going on with the power steering, and then we'll go from there. Alrighty. Well, people, again, cruise, we took the muffler, and now this piece is stuck right here. I guess I can buy this pipe and this pipe, but this muffler already is around $400. So, but it's rusted right here, rusted over here, and this pipe right here was all the way gone already. So now, we're taking the tail pipe, we're taking it out, and then, and hopefully I can find all the parts today. If I can, then I'm gonna have to wait it out. So, but at least today is Thursday, and the truck still runs the way it is. But now this is the hardest part. So, these two are seized together. So, maybe if I heat it up, maybe it'll come out. Well, we're gonna cut this part through here, and then we surgically, you see, we're doctors now. So we're gonna take this out this way, and we'll pull it out, and we maintain this piece because we need it. And then this one, I had to get this pipe from here all the way to here. This is not coming out, and this is all getting bent too. So we're gonna get this and that, and all these rubber things. And the clamp. What a pain in the ass. It's snowing right now, but nothing's sticking, but it's gonna be freezing tonight again. This winter season, we have salted already like 30 times, and we have run through 140 to 160 tons of salt as well. But packages are going out, people. Packages are going out. These are the bundles that I made. Let me show you, I got the instructions here for every chemical that you have in here, so that, you know, just to keep it with you. I got a rag, a sponge, a chaining towel. I got one of those chine guards in here, and one of the soaps, one of those. It's a 64 ounce. So orders are going out, which I'm super excited. If you want one, you better reach out to me. Reach out to me or Google Lawn Force and you'll get all my information in there. And then you can reach out to me and then we can make this shit happen. But you guys can see, we got some snow coming in. I got set over there. Sean coming in at 3 with this salter and the other salter over there, and this is how much salt we have left. Yikes. We got less than a storm, so I'm gonna have to order some, but hopefully not. Hopefully the winter's over and then we can go straight to summer. Now the guys are done to do the sidewalks, some of the sidewalks. Now we have to fill out my truck. Well, people, I didn't put it on camera, but I got a customer that stopped me and told me, hey, didn't you talk to my boss? And I'm like, yeah, about what? About the salting. I'm like, well, we're salting because I have to show him, is it gonna be 40 degrees tomorrow? And I'm like, yeah, but that's tomorrow, not today. So I said, right now, the temperature is 35 degrees. I don't have it on this truck. I don't have it on this truck, but it tells me that it's gonna be 40 degrees tomorrow, but it's tomorrow, not today. Tonight it's gonna be 33 and at 10 o'clock and 32 all the way down, and it doesn't go up again until like probably around 10 o'clock in the morning, around there, above freezing temperatures. And I told him that you have to give me that in writing that you don't want to be salted. Otherwise, I'm gonna salt it, because if somebody falls, it is my problem. And then you guys might tell me, oh no, it's not gonna be on you because we have insurance too, and yada yada yada. But when it comes about somebody falls into the property, they tackle that business, and that business has insurance. So that insurance company is gonna come and they says, whoa, we're not paying that. That the contractor that's supposed to be taking care of the ice and snow and all that stuff, that's his fault. So they're gonna come after me, and then if I didn't do my job, then I get sued, and then I'm the one paying for it. So this is something that you really have to be careful. Guys, I've been doing it for 11 years, and I've been sued a couple of times, and nothing has stuck, and I never had to pay because I did my job. But I had heard cases like Chum from C-Entry Service. Yeah, somebody fell on his property, and they end up suing. They end up getting 10 grand out of them. I don't know if the lawyers do that, so the insurance do that, so they don't have to pay a lawyer an extra fee. Because sometimes you're talking about $200 to $400 an hour to represent whatever company. So the guy hits up 10 hours on this thing or more. You're talking about, it's going to be a lot of money, so they rather pay that. That's what my understanding. But he told me that this is the manager at that store, and I told him, like, dude, I can't stop doing what I'm doing. I need that in writing, because that happened to me once. Somebody fell on the property, and we were still plowing. That was one. We were still plowing on the property, and then somebody fell, but it was very easy because we didn't salt. We didn't salt because the company that we were working for, or the property management, they told me not to salt unless they said so. So that's what we did. Somebody fell. They came after that insurance company on that property, and that insurance company went after me. And my insurance says, no, we did our job. We did what we were supposed to do, what we were contracted to do. You guys wanted us to salt after the lady had fell. So, and because of that happened, we didn't pay for that, but we lost the account. Because they didn't want to, I don't know, they got mad or whatever. They didn't give me the excuse for it. But, and that's how it ended up happening, and another one fell 2 years ago. They fell, and then they thought that we didn't do it. But I have Horizon 360 on my phone. We know when we did it. We know when the salt went, when we salted, when we plowed. Everything was like geofence and everything. So they couldn't say that we didn't salt. So, and they tried, and nothing happened to it. So, but those are the things that you have to deal with it, and I'm not saying, and that never happened to me, like going to court or anything like that. So I don't know that much about it. But with my insurance company, they tell me salt before, after, and then you should be clean. At least that's my understanding. At least here in Wisconsin. I don't know how Minnesota, Illinois, North Dakota, all those, those people that get snow, I don't know how that deal with. But with us, thank God that I've been doing my job, and they get crazy, because this year alone I used all the salt that I was scheduled for. We do around 30 salting for the season. That's what I manage to calculate how much salt do we need, and we already on 32, 33. So I don't know, guys. I don't know. So that guy was, throwing a hissy fit, but I really don't care. I do my job, and That's how we roll. And I know that there's gonna be this, oh man, that's a lot of salting, because they don't see it. They don't see that it's not just plowing to get rid of the ice. They don't see snow, they can care less pretty much. But then when somebody falls, then yeah, they're gonna come after me. So I try my best so that it doesn't come back to me and they don't sue me. Other than that, people, I think we're good to go. But I'm waiting now for Seth to get here. He's the only one left to do. The guy just left too. They left to home over. They went home already. But people, we do the properties all the way by the buildings over there. We go from over there and we go all the way to that building over there. This is, so it will be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And this is all included. This is us. And that will be 10. When it comes to plowing, we do 10 properties in here. And that is just a fraction of what we have. We plow around 3 million square feet. And that's pretty much what we have worth of mowing as well. So other than that, people, it was a good day. It was a good run, but I had to give you guys a lowdown because you know, maybe where you at, you don't get snow or anything like that, but this is what we do, and this is what we do in the winter. So we are good to go though. But I'm here, I'm just getting ready for more packaging that I'm gonna be doing. It's not going out, and I have to, on top of that, I had to calibrate this one with the soaping so that it has a foaming agent on it. So when you spray it with a foam cannon, you get a lot of foam on it. But it always depends too what kind of foamer you have, what kind of foam cannon you have. So rather than that, I'm gonna make that, and we're gonna make an open house. I'm trying to put over here like a big display right here so that people can come, and then if they want to purchase some of the bottles, they can, or they can order some packages. I'm gonna try to put almost maybe 40 boxes just like those all together, and I might do 10 with a foam cannon included in it. So, and everybody gets, you know, maybe the foam, with the foam cannon, it's gonna be probably, I don't know, in the $50 mark. That's about it. You know, it's not much. So, but other than that, let's wait for Seth here until he gets here, and then I'll be going too. And people, today is Sunday. We have a beautiful weather today. A beautiful weather. Check this out. It's very sunny outside, and it's 50-some degree. And this is just maybe the first week of March, which is not bad at all. But today, guys, I'm gonna be working here. I got this in the mail. I bought this. I heard that NJJC is one of the best foam cannons in the market. So I'm gonna try to test my soap to see exactly how soapy it is, or how foamy it gets. It's supposed to, you know, if you have a good soap, this should be no problem. I got this, and I came with it. It looks very heavy duty, man. So I got this. I got this part right here for the pressure washer. So I think it's a quarter inch thing in there. It comes with 2 O-rings in there. Comes to 2 O-rings, and it comes with a little, I don't even know how to call that. This, it's like a little, where the water comes out. Orifice? I don't know, one of those things. You know, guys, I don't know English, so bear with me. But yeah, I guess this one goes inside the, right here. So, and I'm assuming this one goes like this. And guys, it's too much. To be honest, it's a lot of money for a foam cannon. A lot of money, but it's like when you buy a drill and you want to buy a, I don't know, a Craftsman drill. They used to be really good, but I personally don't buy them anymore. I buy now Milwaukee, and they seem to be holding up. I don't really like them. I should have brought a knife. Wow. I'll be here a half hour just turning this shit out. But yeah, I got this foam cannon because it's supposed to be give me what I want out of my foam cannon. Maybe if the other ones I send the little thing, I've seen the filter inside, maybe I can pull it off with a cheap one. And that's what I have here, guys, the cheap ones. They're very inexpensive, and that's all I wanted to do. Have some inexpensive stuff though, so that you guys can, I don't know, I guess afford it. But I guess you see how it goes, you know, it hangs like this. Because if you move the foam cannon this way, then the water is always, you know, it goes with the bottle. If you go like this, it goes like this, it goes with it, see? So it comes with instructions. I guess it shows you what kind of foams they have, or what kind of, and it comes with super duper foam gun or whatever, snow shampoo. Smells like sunblock. So anyhow, there's I'm gonna put my soap. I'm gonna put 1 ounce of soap in here, and the rest is gonna be with water, and we'll go from there. My truck today, it is dirty, not to the dirty to some extent, but you guys can see it. I don't know, it is pretty dirty, at least for me. I don't like to keep it that way. I like to keep it always really shiny. But then I was searching online too, what can I use for underbody coating, underbody washing on the carriage. And this is something that I'm working on. I sent a message to the people that made this. This is rigged washer. So it comes with a little foam cannon on it. It comes with this. You put it on, and it comes with one of these things too. So I don't know exactly how the foam cannons is gonna be doing it, but I didn't get it because of it. I got it because of this. There we go. I got it because of this. Whoa! Shit, guys. You guys fell. There we go. I got it because of this. This is what got my attention. This is what I got for the undercarriage, and you say, well, they have a ton of them in Amazon. No, not like this one. This one comes with a little, really tiny ones in here, but it came with bigger ones in here. So I'm assuming for the soap to come all the way up. So we're gonna try this one today. We're gonna try the MJJC Pro. So we had to change these things right here. We had to change them, and then we'll put the new ones in, and then we'll fold up this soap. This one with soap too. I put another ounce on this one, and we'll go from there and see how it goes. Well, people, I put a socket on this, and it's a 16 size socket. I've never done this before, so, and I'm not a professional either. And I guess it comes out right away too. So I guess you take that, take one on. I'm not gonna do all one at a time, but I want you guys to see it. So I get this one has a thicker one too. I don't know why, but it came with a bunch of this one. The hole is bigger, see, compared to the other one. I shove it in, and I put this one back, and tie it up. But I guess you want to put that shit the same way it was in. And move. You guys can see. Unless I put a screwdriver right here and leave it on one side. But I'll do that a little bit. So let's take them all out. Then I'll figure out what to do to keep it that way. And I guess it came with one extra one of these. It came with an extra one of these as well. Not bad. And it came with this. Let me show you guys. This is just to clean the little holes in here. You put it in there like this, in case it gets clogged, and their wool gets clogged, because I used to have one of these ones like this. So let's tie them up. And hopefully works. And the wheels came with a plastic in it. See how this shit works. So now that I got this done, now we can focus on the soap and everything. But you guys to see what I got here. Got the soap. I have a mess, guys, because I'm working on the boxes. All these boxes are going out. All these boxes are going out. Sorry guys, I was pressing with the camera. All these ones are going out. I got this product right here, and I still have to work. Maybe I work on these ones today. I had to make I put the foam booster on them. I do it separately, but later on in the future, then I'll talk to the factory, and then it will come already pre-mixed and everything, so I don't have to worry about that. I just have to label it, and that is it. So other than that, let's get the pressure washer out. And remember guys, when you're using pressure washers, if you have a hot pressure washer, do it cold. Do it cold, just for the fact that these O-rings inside here, they might go bad. They might melt because the water's way too hot. It happened to me already to one of my phone cannons, so that's why I'm telling you. Well, let's get this shit on the road. Well people, I have a measuring cup right here. I got a few of these. I might have gotten, I guess, some good ones. But the 1 ounce is gonna be around here. It has lines in it, but you can't tell. I can see that, but I don't think you're gonna be able to see them on the camera. But this is gonna be 1 ounce. That's about an ounce. Put it in here. I'll take another ounce. Another ounce right here. And put it right in here. That's it, guys. You guys can see that it's like literally nothing in there. And this is just, it feels just the bottom part of it. You can see. Now, let's fill the suckers with water. People, it looks like I didn't even put anything on it. It's a little bluish. You can see, very almost see-through. I put it on this one too. It's just an ounce. So let's see how everything goes, how everything comes out with the 1 ounce. Otherwise, we'll boost it up and see what happens. We're here together just to learn about this shit together. Well, people, this is it. This is the moment to throw 1 ounce of water. 1 ounce of liquid, and the rest is water. I want to say it's like 16 ounce, but turn this knob this way. Now it's coming out. I don't think it's sucking anything, so let me find out what's going on. Well, it fell off. So it's inside the tube right now. So I'm gonna have to fish it out. Well, I fished it out. Now let's see, guys. This is the true test. Let's find out. Okay. I just have to find a happy medium. Let's find out. Well, it is very runny. Now, I'm gonna put another ounce, and I took, so it's almost there, but let's put another ounce and see what happened and put more water on it. Well, I put another ounce, and let's see how it flows now. Oh yeah, baby. Yeah, I think it's a lot better. So it was more soap, people, definitely. Coming out pretty good. I would like to see it thicker. I'm gonna try to find the solution for this. But a lot of guys, they use it, but everything runs off. Now what I want It's to be like barber soap, like not barber soap, like you know, like when you shaving cream. That's exactly what I want out of it. So I'm gonna keep experimenting and see how far I can go with this kind of shit, because today is the day, people. Today is the day. Well, guys, I put 3 ounce for the. Other than that, otherwise I'm gonna have to change the ratio for the subs. So I had to put more foam booster in order to make it work like I want to. Well, I got it more foamy. I don't like the way it's coming out though. And you don't need much to watch your truck, but I think it's the foam boosting solution. Let me add some boosting to this one and see what happens. This is another ounce of just the boosting, which is a whole lot. So we'll see. I'm liking it now. Now it looks like way better. You see how that shit stays? Let me show you guys. See? And it's still running. Not bad, not bad. I would have to say more thicker though, because I had the best foam can that money can buy, what they make. So now I had to adjust the soaping part. So, and we'll get there. I know that we will. Let's rinse it off and go from there. All right, now let's add this ratio. I put more foaming and 3 ounces of soap. Now let's see. Now that's exactly what I wanted, people. Let's see. I want you guys to see it now. Now this shit is really thick. It's like not going anywhere. When you got a strong soap and a soap foam booster on it. And people, and the reason that I'm doing this is because I had the best foam can, there it is, so I can get the maximum amount of soap, because I know then the ratio is good. If I buy a $10 one or a cheap one, then I won't know what will be the difference. So because I do that, then now I know what kind of ratio I need to have inside the soap. So you have a strong detergent and with a lot of soap on it, with a lot of boosting on it, and then that should help a lot. It's still really thick. Love it. Not too shabby for an uneducated person. Remember, guys, I'm not gonna tell you any programs or anything like that. I'm just a clown trying to you know, try to go through life with the best of the things that I can do. So let's clean it off and see how it looks. Oh, I got it right here. This is a 15 degree. Let's clean it up. Loving it, people, loving it. So not bad at all. Now we just have to, you know, wipe it and everything. And cars like this, if you find a car that, if you find a sole that is too strong, that you don't have to scrub anything like that, but then it can create your clear coating. It can get damaged too. So just be careful working on sole. It's like you don't want to put a full-blown degreaser on your vehicles. At least that's my 2 cents of the day. I'm not a chemist or anything like that, but can be good. Can be good. Well, people, I tested that shit, so that shit is good. It gave me the foam that I wanted to, which I love it. Now I leave the last ratio that I did in the beginning. I left it there. So now what we're gonna do, I'm gonna connect the foam cannon to this. Okay, we're good. Now we connect the pressure washer or the nozzle or the gun to the foam cannon. Not clicking, I don't know why. There we go. Now we're in. Check this out, guys. I want you guys to look with me here. Let me. There we go. Now that you guys are with me, you guys can see what I'm seeing. See? It's very soapy underneath. I must say that shit works. It works. I really like it. See how it comes out? You guys can see. It is very soapy. And it's still laying there thick. I don't know if you guys can see. I think you up too. You guys can see. So now that's exactly how it looks down there. Not a bad combo, not a bad combo. I like this. Now I had to figure out where to put the elbow, because this thing was rubbing up against the floor, up against the ground. So I don't know if I should put the elbow on this side or get more extensions, and then I'll go from there. That's the only thing that I will have to switch, you know, where to put the elbow. Maybe the elbow I put it in the beginning and go from there, but that's gonna help me big time, dude, because of the salt and everything. That's really gonna help. And that's a find that I found in Amazon. I found a guy on YouTube using it. I'm like, that sounds like a good idea. So I think that's I contacted the people directly from the factory and see if they can do like a promo with it, so I can sell it out, you know, cheaper or whatever, or you can just buy it on Amazon. It's not too bad. It's like $40, I want to say, but it's not too bad, guys. Not too bad. I'll leave the link below so you guys can go and check it out. But for now, people, I'm loving it. Well, people, the soap works. The soap works, and I think every year, I think I'll make that soap even better. I think I'll talk to the factory and I'll let it have it, you know, not let it have it, but things that I want in it, inclusive into the soap. The soap works great. Now I think I can order it with the foaming booster instead of me doing it by myself or doing it here, because they provide me with everything, but I think I can get it all together, and I think we should be good to go. And I think every year will get better. You know, I can probably change the color so it's not blue, it could be red with the scent on it and everything, and more like, you know, more stuff in it. And I'm assuming the more I demand for stuff in it, it's gonna cost me more. So, but I want you guys to have one soap that does it all, because you can use this soap and you can clean inside your carpeting. Like if you want to get rid of this shit right here on the trucks, you guys are able to do it. So this is all this white stuff on it. Let me see if you guys can see it. There we go. And you can clean the interior, the carpeting and everything. You can use it for surface cleaning, like cleaning inside the shop. Like we clean the walls, the doors, the countertops, and all that stuff. We try to use the same cleaner. So we just ratio it differently, and then or dilute it differently, and then we'll go from there. We're not car detailers or anything like that. I just want a soap that cleans. That's exactly what I want, and that's what it's something that I wanted to give you guys up. So, but other than that, guys, I just have to drive the truck, and man, we are good to go. And I'm just gonna go home because today is Sunday, and tomorrow I'm coming back to work. I just came here to figure it out. What am I doing? What things I have to change and things like that, or the ratio, so I can, before all those soaps that I have here go out, I can make it even better. Well, people, I am done here trying stuff out. So I hope you like this kind of video, but let me show you the wash it all. This is the soap that I was using. What I'm gonna do on all these bottles that I have here, I will add more foaming boosting so that you guys can get it. When you guys get it, it should be nice and tight. So when you guys, remember, it always gonna depend too on the foam can that you are using. I get the best foam can so I can test everything out for you guys. And then you get the shine guard right there. So I hope you guys like this kind of video, and you guys can check it out now. I'm gonna link the website here. It's gonna be washitproducts, Shopify.com. I'm gonna leave you the link below so you guys can go ahead, click on it, and get your products. Everything is in there. So what I'm missing is gonna be the bundle. One bundle, once I have it all figured out, put everything together, take a couple of pictures so that I can put it on the website too. So, but I'm gonna do that today so that you guys can see it. But it's gonna come with one soap, one shine guard. It's gonna come with a microfiber glove like this, and one of these microfiber towels, so that you guys can use. That's for the shine guard, so you guys can do it inside your interior. So, and eventually, I got foam cannons right here available as well, and I'm gonna have that too. But everything's gonna be like a one big package. The foam cannon, you can find it anywhere. So, but these ones are gonna be very cheap. So at least you have one and you can use it. And that's the whole goal. It's gonna come too in that box. It's gonna come with a chamois towel. That's to dry everything, man. That shit dries really, really good. I've been using that shit for years. But now I got all the products, and this is the whole case on it. All the products are already in here, and these are all going out. So people, I hope you like this kind of video. Thank you for watching. Stay tuned. I hope you stop by and get some product for yourself. And I'll see you guys in the next.